How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Why don't we repot together, huh? I've got some propagated Rex Begonias. These are dragon fruit, Jurassic series. Both of them have been water propagated. We've got some nice baby growth going on. And what I'm gonna do is repot one of those leaves in sphagnum moss that is mixed with a little bit of perlite just to add some air pockets in case it ever gets compacted. And the other is going to be in my favorite, which is the acrylic yarn medium. So let's start with the acrylic because I know which one I want to be in this medium. This one is going to be, let's see, this one right here. Okay. Let me get close to the camera so you guys can see. This one has a lot of crowns. You can see lots of roots, lots of crowns. The mother leaf is in good condition. But what I'm going to do, because I'm going to continue propagating off of this leaf is still in good shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this probably about here. I've done this before on camera. And then I'm going to replace the mother leaf in the water to continue on. Okay, so let us do that. Hopefully I'm in frame, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna leave a little bit of a stem so I have something to hold on to. There we go, mother leaf. And the babies, ta-da! Okay, I want to make sure you guys can see. So I've already moistened my acrylic and I'm going to make a nice little opening. Place those roots all the way down there. Snug them down. Okay, this is what it looks like in there. Everything is good. I only have a little bit of water in that reservoir, so I am going to add more water right now. Please hold. Okay. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to pour this in. Okay. We have that little airspace between the pot and the water. So this one is good to go. I'm going to put this under nice bright lights and it's going to do just fine. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is this one. Not as much growth as you can see. Looks like just one crown. Got some good roots, but again, I'm going to repropagate this mother leaf because she's still in good shape. So let me get back over here so you can see. I'm going to cut it right about there. Okay, mother leaf. Here is the baby, and into the moss it goes. So I'm going to make a little hole. It's already damp. I pre-dampened, pre-moistened this moss, and I'm just going to snug it in there really good, and I'll show you so you can see. It's hard to see in this lighting, but there's the new leaf right there. There's the stem. Okay. And I don't even have to cover this. A lot of times when you're propagating or planting leaves in any medium, you would want to cover it like the spag and bag method, or just put it in some type of an enclosure so that the humidity stays high. I don't need to with this. It already has roots, and I removed the mother leaf, which would have transpired a lot of the humidity, a lot of the moisture would have left the leaf, left the cutting from that mother leaf. So since I cut that, I don't really have to worry too much about it. And let me just fill this up with a little more water. I'm also going to keep the water that was in there. It's not really dirty. I mean, it's not, really, really clean. But the reason why I'm going to keep it is because what I believe is there are rooting hormones that come out of this leaf, and they're in the water. So I'm going to keep most of that water. I just topped it up. And now these leaves are back in here, and they will make more babies. If the leaves were not looking so good, like let's say they were half dried off and crispy, or they just weren't doing well in one way or another, I wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have put them back in to propagate a second time. You can also divide them. Like let's say half the leaf was okay, I would cut half the leaf, and then that one good half I would probably put into some acrylic, maybe into some moss. But I can put these right back into the water because the leaves are doing just fine. So what I'm gonna do, these didn't get any nutrients at all. These just had water, okay? So now, because these leaves are a little tired, you know, they just spit out some babies, and now they're in for round 2. What I'm gonna do is as soon as some roots start, I'm gonna start feeding these leaves because I feel like they spent so much energy giving me babies that now I want them to not only give me more babies, but I'm gonna give them some food because they're a little bit tired, I can tell. Still in good shape though. So, beautiful leaves, aren't they? I love these guys. So there you have it. Baby in sphagnum moss. See if you can see it. And baby in acrylic. Okay? If you have any questions about anything that I've shown you in this video and my crazy experimentation to find the solutions that I've found to be able to grow Rex begonias and not just grow them, propagate them, collect them. Now I have a huge collection because I know how to grow them. Just reach out because we will discuss and I will do whatever I can to help you guys if you have the same challenges I used to have in soil. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified, and I will see you in the next video.